Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Morris is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Beverly in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. A pass to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
The offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the evening. Throw good, Siakam. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Leonard with the ball. The shot, no good. Ibaka with some nice D. They push it up, 4 on 3. Lowry finds VanVleet. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. A new 14 for the Raptors. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball. He goes up again. A putback. It's good on the putback.
It's like he's got a couple of suction cups at the end of those long arms. Those huge hands from Kawhi, helpful on the glass.
Ibaka outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Leonard. And good that time. Leonard's got 6.
Defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
Zubac against Siakam. And the rejection by Zubac.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
George. And they pick up 2.
Paul George has definitely garnered some strength through the years now, and he's developed that over time in the off-season, being diligent with his work ethic, and gets through contact on that play.
Lowry can't get it to go.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Got a hand on it. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he talked about his team's standing in this series. He seemed pleased, but he's cautiously optimistic. He said it's nice to be only 2 games away from an NBA championship, but it feels like the real work is just getting started. Of course, a win tonight, Kevin, would get them much closer to their goals. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Leonard, the pass to George. Kicks it to Beverly. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Siakam. There's the 3. And that one is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you'd maybe want in a player.
Outside Lowry. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beverly the pass to Zubac. Back to Beverly. Passes to Leonard. For the three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Anunoby. Here's Lowry. He's got 5. Now here's Van Vliet. This one for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Beverly against Lowry. With the fadeaway. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Carries it down low.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Clippers leading by 7. George passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Now George. Shot clock at 6. Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 9. And here's Lowry. He's got 5. Siakam outside. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They get it back. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Lowry kicks to McCaw. The pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. For 3. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Lowry dishes to Ibaka. Beverly against Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Lowry, and Toronto making a change here. Davis is checked in. He's off on the second. Clippers leading by 8. Beverly with the ball. The 3 from George. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And George, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Ibaka, the pass to McCaw. Outside, Davis. Traps in the tray.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Landry Shamet comes in for Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Raptors also changing it up. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Norman Powell comes in for Davis. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Pass to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from George.
Now, Paul George, not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Always around 85%, sometimes even up to 90 from the charity stripe.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's McCall. He's covered by Shamet. McCaw kicks to Powell. Over George. And again, it's Toronto converting. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Shamet. A nice shot by George. George has got 11 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Gasol. 6 to shoot. with his first shot attempt. And again, it's Toronto converting. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Leonard looking around. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Gasol. 2 on the clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Leonard the pass to George. 1:46 left in the first quarter. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And both free throws good for Paul George. Raptors trail by 14. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Here's Siakam. Over George. Siakam misses.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shamet the pass to Harrell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam outside. The three-pointer no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's sent back by George.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Jackson passes to Noah. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. But they'll get another chance.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Here's Van Vliet. That one's off. Still out of sync. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clippers lead by 18. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Marc Gasol, so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's fun. You see more fans on the stands that speak Spanish, even they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, whatever they're from. They support the Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Noah. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And Harrell's in at the center position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Leonard with the steal. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist from Leonard. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Here's Lowry. Excellent D there from George.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Jackson passes to George. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Clippers leading by 17. George looking over the floor. Good D by Gasol.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Jackson kicks to Harrell. Back to Jackson. Leonard on the wing from past the arc. And again, no good by the Clippers. Raptors trail by 15. Now here's Powell. Here's McCall. Outside for Gasol. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. A nice shot by George.
That's a really nice stroke. Paul George set up nicely, great release, and big-time shot there.
Outside Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Now that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Jackson with the bounce pass. George, no good. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 16. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. That one falls.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive game.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Gasol. And OG Anunoby subbed in for McCall. the pass to Anunoby. Powell against George. Now Powell. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a deep three from Lowry.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
Jackson kicks to Harrell. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Pocket 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 19. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound by Harrell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Noah finds Harrell. With some arc. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Over Siakam. Again, the Clippers. Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for George. And here is Harrell. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Leonard, that's for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry inside the line. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. Los Angeles leading by 21. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Harrell dishes to Williams. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 19. Ibaka down low. He's against Williams. Shots good by Ibaka.
And for a big guy who came into the league fairly raw, Ibaka's jump shot now looks second nature.
Outside Williams. Harrell against Ibaka. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Over Ibaka. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No good with the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Powell. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. 17-point game. Siakam outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A different look for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. Then for the Raptors, Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Clippers leading by 14. Feeds it to Williams. Outside, George. George double teamed. To end the cold streak. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here's Harrell. And stolen by Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Passes it to Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the 3rd spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Outside for Gasol. From outside, off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's something about Beverley. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
Beverley just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things.
And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 16. Right side Gasol. Over Harrell. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's George. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Siakam passes to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. Williams against Lowry. The pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Leonard against Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Shooting 2.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. McCaw, he's checked in for Toronto. Leonard hits them both. There's Siakam. He's got 11. The dish now to Gasol.
And you know, when he came into the league, Gasol's weakness was thought to be defense, but now one of the NBA's premier post defenders.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Gasol.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Gasol drops 2.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Leonard attacking. McCaw grabs the miss. Here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. To the right side. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The drive by Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 15. Here's Leonard. Can't nail the jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No good from McCaw.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
He dishes it to Gasol. Here's Siakam. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 16 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Beverly against Lowry. Beverly with the ball. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Toronto, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Davis is checked in for Kyle Lowry. He hits both from the stripe. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Outside Leonard. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No good, unable to end this run. The three. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Siakam.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Lou Williams, Lou, it seemed like the defense slipped a little bit there and let them make a run to close out the half.
Just got to play better. I think we got comfortable. We had a big lead. Every once in a while, when you have big leads, you tend to not make plays. That's characteristic of how you play as a basketball team. So we just got to tighten back up.
Yeah, let's see if you can get back on top of this thing in the second half, Lou. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out the Clippers. They're already up 2-1 in the series and now trying to make it a 2-game advantage. Just a marvelous showing from them in the first half as they are displaying a great amount of confidence. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to their lead.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, it's good to be physical, but there's a line that you don't want to cross. You can't constantly give up free throw chances by fouling guys too aggressively. You have to get back in this game by staying poised, smart, and avoid fouling.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Raptors trail by 7. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Toronto right now, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. George against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby.
And a good example of why Leonard perpetually makes the all-defensive team. You are caught on the Hawaiian Islands.
George, no good. Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Leonard. Here's the floater. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Anunoby. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's George. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Lowry looking around. to Ibaka. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Ibaka against Zubac. Ibaka, the pass to Anunoby.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And here's George for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Raptors trail by 8. Now, here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. A 3-ball. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Back to Lowry. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Beverly. Ibaka. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. George, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Siakam outside. Good work defensively by Morris. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Leonard, the pass to George. Over in the corner, Beverly. Los Angeles with another miss. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lowry against George. And a wide open look for Siakam. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Siakam's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And Beverly kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. Basket counts. Leonard's got 26 points.
Amazing how far the shooting form has come for Kawhi Leonard. He just maintains his form on any type of shot that he shoots.
A wide open look here for Ibaka. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Throw good, Paul George. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by George. Lowry passes to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Zubac against Ibaka. Zubac kicks to Morris. 5 on the clock. Beverly with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Los Angeles with another miss.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
And the Clippers call time here. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Beverly. Outside Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The strength in that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 11-point game. And Lowry gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Beverly. Lets it go from 14. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
A decent mid-range shooter. When Beverly is looking to score, it can make him a little bit more dangerous.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard, no luck. Raptors trail by 11. Inside, Lowry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lowry's got 20 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes it to Zubac. Now Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Leonard missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
Throw good, Serge Ibaka.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
Beverly, the pass to Morris. Poke loose. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 6. McCaw, the pass to Siakam. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Siakam hits them both. And here's Beverly. He has 6. And it's blocked. Leonard against Powell. And the rejection by Zubac. Morris kicks to Leonard. George against Davis. And there's Paul George on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 assists in the game. Powell with it. Siakam outside. Davis, the pass to Powell. And the Raptors miss again.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And not a next-level athlete, but Morris has the ability to face up and beat his man off the dribble.
Here's McCall. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and they double up Gasol. Shoots. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from McCall. Los Angeles calls timeout. Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reggie Jackson comes in for Patrick Beverly. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet comes in for Davis. Jackson looking it over. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 31 points for Leonard.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's the pass to Powell. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Noah comes in for Marcus Morris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Clippers leading by 5. They get a hand on it. Stolen by VanVleet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Two. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 3. And George, here we go. Shamet kicks it to Noah. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now here's Powell. Pass to Siakam. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Noah. Harrell down low. Guarded by Powell. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. They grab their own miss.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Noah high post. Passes it to Shamet. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, Noah has been one of the best all-around big men in the NBA at some point in his career. Good vision there.
Out to the right wing. Noah against Gasol. Back to Van Vliet. Over Jackson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He has 6. 36 seconds left in the third.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Noah, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Harrell. Shoots the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And that one misses. Los Angeles making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Here's McCall to the paint. Takes it out to Siakam. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, Noah can still be intimidating on defense. He's going to bring the energy and effort, and right now, being bothersome.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Harrell is out there with Noah, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Anunoby passes to Gasol. Bucket is good. Gasol's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Now, here is George. Defense is right there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Gasol. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
The first one falls. Good on both. Now Lowry. And the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby, defended by George. Back to Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now, here's Shamet, covered by Van Vliet. And here is Shamet. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tee right on him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Throw good, Van Vliet. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Down low. Here's George. Again, the Clippers.
Well, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Clippers. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Lowry. Open and close and nails it. Lowry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Right side George. 4 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
Nothing you can do right there as George is aggressive, getting to the inside and over the top of the defense.
Siakam outside. Lowry against Jackson. Back to Siakam. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Noah. Pass to Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Noah. Lou Williams is subbed in for Landry Shamet. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Here's Anunoby. He's defended by Hill. From deep. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard, killing it in transition.
Lowry passes to Anunoby. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Jackson with it. range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Leonard. That's tipped. Siakam looking around. Van Vliet finds Siakam. No good on the shot. George with the defensive effort.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Raptors with the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Toronto making a change here. Powell's checked in. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. Paul George with the steal. Outside Leonard. A finish and finished off by Leonard.
Well, all of that starting right there with the steal by Paul George, illustrating his ability to anticipate that time, and a great play on the ball.
Pass to Powell. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Siakam against Leonard. The drive by Siakam.
And so quick off his feet. Montrezl Harrell with a nice rejection.
Anunoby in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. There's Williams, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Toronto called for the foul. Throw good, Lou Williams.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team. Someone the younger guys look up to.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Morris subbed in for Jackson. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Toronto calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Paul George.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Andrew Shamet comes in for Morris, and it's Jackson in for Williams. Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Lowry. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the middle, here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Will it go? It's hauled in by George. George has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Leonard draws the double. Here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Lowry. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the rejection by Harrell.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Leonard draws the double. Jackson finds Shamet. Harrell on the foul. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Anunoby. Raptors get it back. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Here's George. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Los Angeles calls timeout. The inbound pass, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing, and the foul goes against Toronto. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Siakam. A shot off that time. 18 that time from Harrell.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
free throw good from George. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 11-point game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Now Jackson. Harold trying to free himself up. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Siakam. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now, here's Shemet. He's tightly guarded. Harold, that's good.
Harold will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Raptors trail by 15. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Floats one, and there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. Lowry's got 24.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside Jackson. Here's Leonard. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Siakam. Misses the three.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Clippers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Jackson against Lowry. Siakam outside. Looking to get back on track here. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here is Shemet. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Joe. Nice win tonight. What was your team's attitude coming into the game?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting, and get as many W's as possible.
Well, the trend line is looking good so far right now, Joe. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.